You keep hearing people talk about it, AI this, AI that, but are you using it and are you using it well? Tools like ChatGPT are the most incredible tools and resources if you know what you are doing. Now, one thing has become extremely clear to me. I've been speaking across the country, teaching AI as well as other digital marketing things, and what becomes very apparent is I do a survey at the beginning of each session, and I say something like, hey, where do you think that you rank into using and leveraging ChatGPT, and rank it from 1 to 10. Now, there's some people that are like 1, 0, and maybe you're thinking, hey, I'm in that area, you don't really use ChatGPT. But then there's another group that says things like 7, 8, and then I inform them that I am actually at a 3 or a 4, and I'm the one teaching the class. So what does that say? It says that most people have no clue of all of the applications and things that tools like AI and ChatGPT can do. It is absolutely insane how many people aren't leveraging and utilizing this tool every single day. I use it every single day, my team uses it every single day, you should be using it every single day, and your team should be using it every single day. It is that powerful, it is that incredible, and it is something that the more you use and leverage, the better you will get, the more efficient you will become, the better your business will be for it. This is not something that you can wait any longer to start using and leveraging. And so today, we are going to talk about leveraging and utilizing ChatGPT specifically for your home care agency. Hi. My name is Nick Bonitatibus, owner and founder of Digital Champions. I've been in the home care industry for 10 years, and today we are diving into a very popular topic, which is specifically ChatGPT and how you can get greater results, be more efficient, and all of the practical ways that you can start using it and leveraging it right now, and how to do it better and do it well. So, some quick basic overview on how you can use it. Number 1, marketing. Number 2, sales. 3, customer support. 4, recruitment, HR. 5, strategy. 6, personal growth, which is honestly my favorite. We're not going to go into that too much today, but just one of the elements where ChatGPT can even be your own personal therapist. But I digress. Let's stay on topic here. So, getting started. One thing you should note, and I love this quote, AI is like a mirror. You get out of it what you put in. Teach it well and it will serve you well. One of the biggest mistakes that I see home care agencies making is that they're going to ChatGPT and they're 1, either using it as a search engine, or 2, they're just asking for information without giving any information. The key to getting more out of AI is specifically what you feed it and what you give it. And the better you know how to communicate with ChatGPT, how to get more from it, the better responses you're going to get, the more you're going to be able to use and leverage it in your day-to-day business. So, some things to note when it comes to getting started, some things that you should look at and where to get started. 1, you want to have your business identity. ChatGPT needs to know this information, what your business identity is. They need to know who your target audience is. They need to know your brand, voice, and tone. What do you want to sound like? How do you want to sound? What do you want to convey? How do you want people to make you feel when you're creating this content that you're sharing? What services and offerings do you do? What are different? What is not different? What do you actually want to sell more of? All of these things, giving all of this information to ChatGPT so that it knows more about you. Your marketing and sales approach. It doesn't mean that you're going to ChatGPT and saying, hey, give me a marketing plan. You should have a marketing plan. You should know what your strategy and plan is, and then, all right, here's what I'm looking to accomplish. Here's what I want to do. How can you help me to execute this? Which actually leads perfectly into what I'm going to talk about in a second here, but I want to give you a couple more things. Other things may just be like common content needs, like what your clients are struggling with, what they're dealing with on a regular basis, right? Really understanding what your clients' needs are so that you can speak to it. And then also, what's the customer employee experience like? What's the process? Is it simple? Is it easy? What can they expect? What's the process of getting home care? What do they need to know? All of these things come into it. So the more that ChatGPT knows, and this is just, again, a basic overview of what they should know about your company, but once it has this information, you're going to start to get a lot better responses, and you're going to start to see, because a lot of times people go to ChatGPT, they're posting something in there, and they're like, this is all right. And it's like, yeah, it's all right, and it's your fault that it's only all right. You need to give it more information if you want it to be great. because once it knows you, you're gonna be blown away by what it can do. So I hinted at this a second ago. Understanding what you get ChatGPT to ask you is the most important thing. And you may be thinking, what? Ask me? What? What are you talking about? Yes. The best way to leverage and utilize ChatGPT is not by you asking it questions, but by having it ask you questions. This is what makes AI not a search engine. Google cannot ask you questions. Google cannot build off of your responses. Google does not know everything about you and your business that you've just given it. This is a whole nother element. And so all of the things that I just listed, you can use ChatGPT to then create these things. So, for example, your business identity. What questions would you ask me to fully understand my business mission, values, and what makes us unique? Another prompt for your target audience. What questions do you need to ask me to identify my ideal customers and their biggest challenges? For your brand voice and tone. Can you ask me the right questions to define my brand's personality, tone, and key messaging style? And lastly, your service offerings. What should you ask me to clearly understand my products or services and how they benefit from my customers? The better questions that you ask. This is the key to leveraging and utilizing ChatGPT more effectively, is having it ask you questions. You may be even using ChatGPT right now that you can go and say, hey, am I using you to the best of my ability or of the best of your ability? What questions can you ask me to determine if I'm using it as well as I could be? And so the more questions that it asks you, the more it's going to get to know you and the better prompts and responses you're going to get. But again, you only get out of what you put in. If you want help on this, this is what I'm doing. I'm helping a lot of my clients with leveraging and utilizing tools like ChatGPT, as well as creating an amazing social media presence and leveraging video marketing. But there's a lot of tools out there, and I'm here to support you. So if you'd like to learn more, go to thedigitalchamps.com/connect, and I look forward to talking with you real soon.